Today I'm going to show you how to turn in your room drawn in FloorPlanner assignment. We're going to create a drawing using Google Drawings that will allow you to turn this in with lots of different views. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to have 3 tabs open for sure. The first one is going to be FloorPlanner tab, which you can see up here I've got open. I've got a Schoology tab here. It's actually in the Measure Your Room assignment, which we're going to use that to complete this assignment. And then this is a document that I've got up that I need. But otherwise, the third tab you're going to need is actually the Google Drive. So go to your Google Drive with one of your tabs. So you'll have FloorPlanner, Schoology, in your Measure Your Room assignment, and then your Google Drive. All right. So first thing we're going to do is in your FloorPlanner, you're going to get your drawing of your bedroom open, and you're going to move it around so that I can see, or you can see at least, most, if not all, the measurements, at least on one side, 2 sides. If you get a third side, great. If not, that's fine. 2 sides are the main, are what I need for sure, so I can check these dimensions against the dimensions on your Measure Your Room assignment. So first thing I'm going to do is take a snip of this. A snip is something that the snipping tool does. You can't really see it right now, but I clicked on the type here to search in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen right next to the Windows key. And if you type in the word snip, the snipping tool should pop up. Now I'm using Windows 11, so it looks a little different than yours. Yours will look like a circle with a scissors on it, but it'll still say snipping tool. So go ahead and open the snipping tool. And this is what the snipping tool looks like. Yours looks a little different also. Yours has, but it still says new. And that's the main thing we're looking at right now. So don't make any changes. All you're going to do is click new on your snipping tool. And now it's going to gray out your screen and give you a plus sign for a cursor. So what we're going to do is we're going to click, hold, and drag a box around our dimensions and our room design. When I release it, it's going to open up in the snipping tool with that part of my screen. Now these are a little different in the new version. The old version has a save button which looks like this. Then there should be a button that looks like this, which has 2 sheets of paper stacked on it. That's the button we're looking for. If you mouse over it, it'll say copy. So I'm just going to click on this. See how I mouse over it now? It says copy. If I hit this button, nothing's going to happen in here. But I just copied this picture to my clipboard. So now I'm going to go to my Google Drive tab. And I'm going to go over here to New under the Google Drive logo. And I'm going to click that. I'm going to go down to More. I'm going to go over to Google Drawings and open that up. This is just open up a new Google Drawing. The first thing I'm going to do is change the name to My Room. I'm going to put a little notation on here so that I know which one it is, because I've got a bunch of these on my Google Drive already. And now I'm going to click on File, which is right below the word My in this one. And I'm going to go down to Page Setup. And I'm going to change from standard 4:3 to widescreen 16:9. I'm going to apply that, so now I've got a lot more drawing space. Now with the snipping tool, I already used it. I went to this tab, so now I copied that image, so now I'm going to paste it. You can either click on Edit and go down to Paste. You could right click with your mouse, hit Paste, or you could do the easy one, which is Control V on your keyboard, and that pastes as well. Now this is way bigger than I need it right now, so I'm going to just shrink it down until it's about half the size up and down of the page. That's a little less than half, but it's close enough for now. And I'm going to put it closer to the middle here. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. There's half the height. And there, now it's centered on the page. So that's the first thing I'm going to put in here. I need to stress though that your picture here, I should be able to read the numbers. If you zoomed so far out on your snip or on your design in FloorPlanner that I can't see the numbers or read them, you're going to have to zoom in a little bit more, and maybe you have to zoom in enough that I can only see 2 sides. I won't be able to see all 3 or all 4. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is go to our Schoology tab. Now you guys won't have this, yours won't look like this. Yours will have a button over here that says resubmit if you've turned it in. So you're going to click on that resubmit button, and it's going to take you into your assignment right here. So this is what your assignment should look like. This is not your room, this is my room, so that's going to look different. Now, hopefully you put some labels on yours. I just threw this together really quick so I'd have something to show that would look similar to my room. So yours would have like labels on the doors and the windows, bed you can probably figure out, end table, stuff like that. So yours should be pretty close to your room, and you should be able to look and see. I should be able to count the squares, and that should be whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 feet here. So if I go back to my drawing, it should be close to 13 feet as well. So here's what I'm going to do here. In this program, I'm going to open up my snipping tool again. I'm going to click New. And so now I'm going to take a snip of this as well. And I'm going to go back to my Google Drawing. I'm going to make sure I copy it again. Now I'm back over to here. I'm going to Control V again. And now I've got a copy of this. Now this, if I put over, well, I'm not going to put it over top, but this should be very similar in shape to my bedroom and in my drawing and over here. So right here I am 12 foot 8.5. I've got 13 feet over here. That's not bad. That's probably good enough. If you're within half a foot or even a foot, I'll be pretty lenient with that. So that's the first 2 drawings you're going to put in. Next, you're going to go back to your FloorPlanner project, and now we're going to hop into 3D mode, and we're going to start looking at our drawing, our design, from a corner. These are the settings you should have for your 3D view, so if your walls don't disappear when you're looking at it, the outside ones, go ahead and click on the settings here, and then make sure that these 2 are off, the next 2 are on, off, on. Alright? If you need to pause this to make sure your settings are right, that's fine. Alright, so once you've got those settings done, we're going to do another snip. So, snipping tool's open again, New, and now I'm going to take and snip this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to my drawing. I'm going to paste it. Now I've got 3 drawings in here. Pretty easy so far. Copy and paste. Snip, copy, paste. Back to FloorPlanner. Now I need to see every wall in your design in at least 1 picture. So that means, like right now, I can't see the wall behind my bed. I can't see into my closet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this. And I'm actually going to maybe not tilt it all the way down. Remember to keep it in dollhouse mode. Don't go into first person. It'll just goof you up. So now I can see this wall back here. I can see the bathroom walls. For the most part, I can see into my closet. I can see that I've got some clothes hanging up here. So this is a pretty good view. So now I'm going to take another snip. So new snip. And I am going to just and now I'm going to copy that. Once I get back into here, go back into here, Control V, got that one in. And last but not least, I'm going to flip this around from the other side so I can see the other wall in the bathroom. And now I can see that there are windows in my room. So now I've got at least every wall showing in one of my pictures. I'm not expecting to see all of them in every picture because that's not going to happen. But now I can see the windows in this picture, so now I'm going to use a snipping tool here, new snip, take that snip, copy it once I get this open, back to here, and now Control V to paste. So now I've got 1, 2, 3 3D pictures and 2 2D pictures. So I am ready to go. This is done. I just have to convert it to a file that I can submit for my assignment. So if we go back to Schoology here, and we're in the Floor Planner folder, if we go down to Your Benjamin Floor Planner, and I click on this, I get some very lovely reminders here to not share this drawing with me. It's a Google file, which means you can share it, but I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to contribute, so don't share it with me. We're going to convert it to a JPEG and then upload it to this assignment. So if you look on here in the assignment, I've given you a screenshot of how to do that, but I'll show you as well. So from your Google Drawing, you're going to go File, you're going to go down to Download, and over to JPEG Image, and you're just going to click on that, and now it's going to download one and tell you we have myroom.jpg. It's going to be in your Downloads folder. So what you're going to do now is go back to your Benjamin Floor Planner assignment. Up here you'll have the option to submit assignment. You're going to upload a file, and your file that you just made, yours will say myroom.jpg. will be sitting in your Downloads folder. So once you upload that, hit OK or Open, Submit, done. All right, that's all I got. Thanks.